Let's talk about the law of attraction. I feel like there's this stigma around the law of attraction that it's this mystical force where the universe bends over backwards to give you everything that you want in life. And to an extent, I do believe that that is true. I believe that the universe will provide you with assistance on the path to your goals. But at the same time, what you have to understand is that the law of attraction is something that works for everyone. Okay, it's working at all times, whether you know it or not, whether you recognize it or not, and whether you choose to utilize it or not. At its core, at its foundation, the law of attraction is nothing more than you programming your subconscious mind to identify opportunities that you might not have noticed if you didn't program your subconscious mind. Okay, your subconscious mind works on autopilot, and it controls the majority of the actions that you take throughout the day. If you program your subconscious mind to identify specific opportunities to get you to a specific goal, it's kind of like putting in a destination on your GPS and just following the route. I'm saying all of this to say that the law of attraction is always at work. Okay, every time you go and do something, you visualize doing that thing before you do it, whether at the conscious level or the subconscious level. For example, if you get up to go to the kitchen and get some food, you visualize yourself getting up, going to the kitchen, you visualize what the kitchen looks like, and then you go to the kitchen and you get your food. So the law of attraction is an everyday force. The thing is, it's scalable. So you can take this same exact power, this same exact concept, and scale it out to whatever you want out of life. It's all about your ability to program your subconscious mind. Like I said, the universe will help you, and it does this by placing opportunities in front of you, which, like I said, it's on you to identify these opportunities by successfully programming your subconscious mind through the use of affirmations, visualizations, and things of that nature. Now, with that being said, a lot of people have questions about why the law of attraction seems to work better for some people than for others. And that's where this video comes into play. In this video, I want to help you overcome all of the mental barriers that might be blocking your blessings. Everything that you desire wants you back just as bad. But more than likely, you are doing one or more of these things to hold your desires out at arm's length. You are literally keeping your desires away from you by doing these things. And a lot of these things are happening at the subconscious level, which is a problem because, like I said, it is all about your ability to program your subconscious mind to identify the opportunities that the universe or God or whatever you believe in will present to you. Now, the first major problem that a lot of people have when it comes to the law of attraction is that they do not know what they want. Just like I was saying with the navigation system analogy earlier. If you try to put two different destinations into your navigation system at the same time, it's not going to know where to take you. Okay, you're going to get lost. You need to be as detailed as possible with yourself. You need to know what it is that you want out of life. A lot of people do know what they want out of life. The thing is, they feel like they're not worthy. And that's the second thing that stops a lot of people from manifesting the life that they desire. They feel like they're not worthy of what they truly desire. And so they're not willing to be honest with themselves about what they truly want. Okay, so for example, a lot of people want to be rich. The thing is, not everyone feels like they're worthy of being rich. A lot of people put rich people or wealthy people on this pedestal, this artificial pedestal. And in doing so, they're also lowering their self-perception. Okay, they're seeing themselves as less worthy of the things that the wealthy people have. If you don't love yourself enough to believe that you're worthy of the things that you desire, how can you expect your subconscious mind to identify the opportunities to get the things that you want? You're always going to be in that negative lack mindset because you feel like you're not worthy. You know, you might pass up on multiple opportunities to get your desires on a daily basis just because you feel like you're not worthy, and this affects your subconscious perception of yourself. And as a result, you miss out on various opportunities to manifest these desires. What you have to understand is that you are worthy of everything that you want out of life just by existing. Okay, the fact that you exist means that you are, to an extent, entitled to your desires. Now, don't take that out of context and think that you don't have to give anything back in order to get what you desire. Because like I said, you still have to cover that ground between you and your desires. And along that path will be things that you have to do. But you are entitled by your very existence to that destination. The key is you need to cover that ground. The next reason why a lot of people have trouble with manifesting their desires is because they don't believe in the law of attraction. Now, like I said, the law of attraction is something that works at all times. The only reason why the stigma exists is because it's something that a lot of successful and wealthy people talk about. And a lot of non-wealthy people would much rather play the victim card than to acknowledge the fact that the law of attraction works equally well for everyone, and it's on you to tap into this power. I think a big part of the reason why a lot of people have these doubts and this victim mentality is just from conditioning, honestly. You know, they're listening to other people with that same mentality. Okay, they're miserable and misery loves company. So they try to hold everyone back by discouraging them from chasing their dreams and manifesting the lives that they want because they believe that they can't do it. So they project their limitations onto the people that do believe that they can do it. What you have to understand is that a lot of people are literally inheriting limitations from other people. You cannot rely on somebody who does not have what they want out of life to tell you how to get what you want out of life. This is why a lot of successful people talk about the law of attraction. And if you spend your time listening to them as opposed to the people who don't have what they want out of life and play the victim card all the time, then you'll effectively program your subconscious mind to identify these opportunities that were probably always there to begin with. You just didn't notice them because you conditioned your mind to think in a pessimistic manner. And that brings me to my next reason why a lot of people have trouble manifesting their desires. They're close-minded. Okay, close-mindedness kills a lot of dreams every single day. There's a lot of people that have these desires, but they're so attached to a specific route to that destination that they end up never moving from that initial spot. What you have to understand is that your subconscious mind is going to take you places that you might not have seen before. Once you set that intention, once you set that destination, once you know what you want out of life, you have to leave it up to your intuition to take you there. You can't always know exactly how you're going to get to where you want to go in life. Sometimes you have to rely on faith. And when you do that, that's when things start falling into place. That's when you find that you get lucky. You're allowing your subconscious mind to identify these opportunities, and you're not letting your ego get in the way of you taking these opportunities to get further along on that path and get closer and closer to your goals. The next reason why a lot of people have trouble manifesting their desired reality is because they quit. They quit on themselves. Okay, they might have been so close to achieving the life that they want, but they quit because they perceived temporary defeat as permanent failure. What you have to understand is that failure is a mindset. Okay, failure is nothing more than a mindset. Until you stop trying, you have not failed. You have to keep going even when it seems like things are not working out. You know, for me, with YouTube, I've been very persistent even when my views dropped. You know, there was a time when I was getting 50 views a video and it didn't seem like things were working out for me, but I kept going. I stayed persistent.